Your body is not a machine to be fixed, but a faithful companion that remembers every season you've survived. This reflection helps you listen to its quiet wisdom and honor its journey with kindness. So let the morning be simple. Let the breath arrive and leave without effort. With each inhale, feel the gentle lift in the chest. With each exhale, sense the soft release of the shoulders, the jaw, the belly. Notice the quiet around you, the way early light touches the room, the way calm begins to gather when attention becomes kind. There's nothing to achieve here, only a slow return to your own presence. Allow the inner gaze to soften. Let the pace be humane. If thoughts wander, let them. Then gently return to the breath like waves returning to shore. We begin with an intention of gentleness, of understanding, of presence. We begin by remembering. Your body remembers. When we turn toward the body with tenderness, the relationship shifts from critique to companionship. Instead of searching for flaws, we begin to recognize a long record of devotion. The lines, the textures, the curves, and changes carry honest marks of a full life. They are not errors, they are evidence. This faithful companion has worked without applause. Breath rising through countless mornings, a heart keeping time in quiet rooms and crowded days, balance restored after slips, cuts sealed after harms, warmth shared through hands that comforted others, so much care delivered in silence. The body held the unseen burdens too, the weight of showing up when sleep was thin, the hidden strain of worry carried behind a steady voice, muscles braced through hard news, a throat swallowing words to keep the peace, knees bending to lift, a back carrying more than anyone knew, all of it remembered, not as punishment, but as a ledger of love. Your body remembers the early lessons, how to run, how to reach, how to trust the ground. It remembers fear, joy, effort, and the long hours of responsibility. It remembers caregiving years when vigilance stretched across the night. It remembers loss, the ache in the chest, the quiet after a door closed. It remembers recovery, the careful rebuilding, the first morning when the light felt safe again. This is an archive of lived experience. Tension patterns formed as protection are part of that archive. They try to keep you safe. When we thank them, they ease. So we choose language that helps rather than harms. Thank you for carrying me. Thank you for staying through every season. I see where you worked hardest. I am willing to be gentle now. Notice how the heart responds when the inner voice turns kind. A little more space, a little more breath, a little more trust. This is not a demand to feel better, but an invitation to meet what is here with dignity. Your body remembers. And when you honor that truth, the day begins to soften around you, making room for a calmer way forward. Now we turn gently toward the seasons your body has carried. Let memory rise like dawn, soft, honest, unforced. There were early years when motion felt like language and running was a kind of laughter. Your body learned where safety lived, where boundaries began, where fear sharpened the air, and where joy opened the lungs. And your body remembers. There were younger efforts, proving yourself, staying up late, saying yes faster than sleep, shoulders squared, jaw steady, promises kept at a quiet cost. Your body remembers. Then came the long seasons of responsibility. Early alarms, late returns, meals made, bills paid, lists carried in the mind, weight carried in the arms. A spine learning endurance. Hour by hour, your body remembers. Then caregiving years, a special kind of vigilance waking before the sun. Listening for small sounds in the next room. Offering comfort, saving your own tears for quiet corners. Your body remembers. There were seasons of loss when appetite dimmed and sleep fractured. When silence became a teacher and time slowed to a river. Your body, with its quiet wisdom, held what words could not. And it remembers. Then recovery, arriving slowly, not by command, but by gentle return. Light entered earlier, steps grew steadier, breath felt wider. Your body remembers. There were joys too. Laughter loosening the shoulders, walks tuning your stride to the earth, sunlight across the table, warm cups held between palms. These moments became medicine. Your body remembers them as well. And the tension patterns formed in hard times were not flaws, but strong gates built in storms. You can thank them now for their service. You did well, you may rest. I am listening, I am safe enough to feel. Let these reflections be a tender witnessing, a quiet acknowledgement. I know what you have carried, I honor your courage. We go on together, because your body remembers. Resilience is not a spotlight. It is ordinary courage practiced in quiet rooms. It is returning each morning, even when the night felt too short. Aches and a slower pace are not decline. They are records of devotion. Moments of comparison may still arise. Old voices may whisper of not enough, but those voices do not hold the whole story. The story includes the nights you kept watch, the years you carried so much, the times you rebuilt from almost nothing. Speak to your body like an elder friend. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for returning me to breath. I will care for you with respect now. Changes in endurance or recovery are simply the natural arc of a well-lived life. Meet them with an open palm, not a fist. This soft meeting helps your inner balance loosen, helps your breath deepen, and helps the day feel more humane. Let comparison fall away like leaves that have finished their work. Presence asks only this, that you arrive as you are, your body remembers. Take a slow breath in and a soft breath out. If you haven't already, close your eyes. Let the world fall a little quieter around you. Now, gently bring your attention downward. Begin by thanking your feet and legs for every step they've taken across kitchens, sidewalks, hospitals, waiting rooms, and doorways, for the errands that kept life stitched together, for the returns home at dusk, for the climbs and careful descents, for the moments when balance asked for patience. Whisper inward, thank you for carrying me all these years. Thank you for the miles seen and unseen. My body remembers. Now bring your attention to your hands and thank your hands for being the quiet translators of care, for preparing meals, folding laundry, writing notes, for repairing what could be repaired, and for offering comfort in the small wordless language of touch. Whisper, thank you. You've done so much with so little fanfare. Let your awareness rise to your back and shoulders, and thank your back and shoulders for bearing bags and responsibilities, for lifting what life required, for holding you through long hours, and for slowly learning how to soften and release. Say gently, "Thank you for your strength," and for telling me when rest was needed. Now rest your awareness on your chest, on your heart and breath, and thank your heart for keeping rhythm through laughter and grief, through joy and through the hardest seasons. Thank your lungs for receiving the world and letting go, breath after breath, even when your mind was elsewhere. Whisper softly, "Thank you for staying. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for bringing me back to this moment." Now turn toward any place in your body that feels tender today, and thank that place for speaking honestly. Maybe it is the neck that held too much watchfulness, the hips asking for a gentler pace, the eyes that tire easily, or the belly that curls around worry. Meet each place with a soft inner voice. "I hear you. I will move with care. You may rest." Widen your gratitude to what is subtle. The skin meeting morning air, the senses guiding you through color and sound, the balance adjusting beneath each step, the quiet intelligence working beneath awareness. Let appreciation dissolve any urge to fix. Respect is enough. Rest here for a moment, letting these truths settle like rain into deep soil your body remembers. Let this tenderness guide your morning. Choose one simple intention: to move with care and to speak to yourself as you would to a dear friend who has done their best for a very long time. Let natural pauses, a doorway, a cup lifted, a window of light meet you like soft resets. If the body offers a signal, a sigh, a tug of fatigue, a yawn, receive it as guidance, not interruption. Belonging is not earned by doing more. You belong by being here. Your body remembers, and your care is heard. May peace meet you in simple moments. May clarity rise like kind light. May ease settle through your breath. Carry tenderness as a quiet companion today. We close with one slow inhale and one gentle exhale. You are worthy of this care.